Welcome back everybody to the BD1P Binding of Isaac series. Today we got some modded characters for the first time in a few months on the channel. Oh my god, my cat is already causing a fit. I haven't played as modded characters in a while. There's a reason for that too. Not a lot were coming out in the time between Revelations dropped and now, but because of Lamb Chop's Mod Jam 2023, there has been quite a lot that have dropped. These ones are all kind of from the Mod Jam, these like first 5, but these two I think are just their own standalone whatever. I'm going to start with the butterfly. They are described as a simple melee-based character. Oh, okay, a short range. I understand the gimmick. A seed, by the way, is going to be G7EW6SYR. You have like little punches, and it looks like the punches can also block tears, if I'm not mistaken, because of the lost contact item. But either way, this feels like a very easy, simple character. But I figured, you know what? If I'm going to do 1 or 2 or 3 characters, might as well do all the ones that I've seen come out since then. We might do Henry. I'm not sure. I played as him a couple of times, I believe with Lonslow it was, and they're alright. Not my cup of tea, really, but Butterfly has a very bright, at the very least, a very bright sprite, and it seems like even though it's kind of a simple gimmick, they still have something unique going for them. The short range, it feels like a Zazel in a way, where you're playing really close, really fast and loose. You have a lot of HP, though, which I think is a bit, I don't want to say counterintuitive, but I think having a lot of HP on a very, like a brawler-type character is kind of weird. I always envision brawlers as more of like glass cannons in Isaac, where if you're going to be playing up and close and doing a lot of knockback and forward damage, I feel personally, myself, that it should be more geared towards a glass cannon. Otherwise, what's the risk with playing up close? If you want to have the reward for playing fast and loose and close up and doing knockback, there should be the added risk of you having a higher chance of taking damage or dying, etc. That makes this a terrible boss fight to have first, huh? There's going to be a lot of dips on the screen. Unless I bounce you, no, you still cause dips, even if you're not bounced into a wall. That is a little bit lame, but we can deal with that. Either way, I wanted to talk about today. I had a wonderful, oh great, a wonderful, amazing stream yesterday. My first, like, speedrun race since Repentance had come out. It wasn't an Isaac race, for those of you, wow, that was a... I had lived through the cloud of dips and then died on whatever was down here. But I haven't done a speedrun race of a non-Isaac game ever. The first one being back, I think, right before Repentance came out. Me and Merm had done a couple of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus seeded races together. We didn't know the seed ahead of time, but we were on the same exact seed, and those were pretty alright. I had a good time with those. I think Merm actually... What the hell? Okay. This is obviously... I should have popped my book in that room. What am I doing? This is obviously much better damage for us. But we had a couple of races with Merm, and I think he won those despite not really being that amazing at Isaac. Maybe I'm just... Ooh, that's really good. Maybe I'm just very bad, but they were fun. Of course, we had the Stars Are Calling and the Godspeed tournament back in early Repentance, which... I didn't race in Godspeed, but I did race in the Star... I think I placed second place in the Stars Are Calling tournament. I think Cool beat me, I believe. Oh, hey, a horse pill. By, like... I think I made a really bad blunder. It was the seed route to go into the secret room, bomb the keeper, buy the item, walk out... So, yeah, I made a pretty big blunder. I think I died. Oh, that's really bad. I think I died in that run, though, which pretty much guaranteed that... I was not going to win that race. I haven't had a lot of great luck with speedrun racing. With Isaac, I've just kind of delegated myself to hosting them because although I know I could do well if I was racing, it's a lot of stress to cast a race, like to talk over one and commentate while also being a part of it. I think it kind of alludes to a bit of bias being in there maybe, and you're always kind of, you're more geared to wanting to... It's not an unfair... How do you explain this? This is a really great drop, by the way. It's not really an unfair advantage. But if you're casting a race and you're also playing in it, I feel like you do have somewhat of an advantage. I don't know how to explain... Oh, great. Why you would, but I almost feel like it's unfair to cast and run. Either way, it's complicated to do that. In my eyes, I don't want to focus on having to talk over runs and also focus on, I'm gonna just do this to you. There we go. And also focus on like running the game, because Isaac can be a pretty brutal speedrun. If you don't know it, this game can suck. I've done like regular runs of the game. I've done full completion mark. I've done 7 characters. I've done challenges. Obviously, you guys, that's been on the channel for a long time. We did like challenge speedruns back in the day. We've done what else have we done in terms of Isaac running? I think we did the 100 basement run. I think I'm like 7th in the leaderboard still, which is a pretty decent time. We were just above sub half an hour, so pretty good. And that might be it for Isaac. I did like at least 10 to 15 challenges, and then I did a couple of like, how fast can you unlock Mom's Knife? How fast can you get the Forgotten unlocked? And those were insanely fun to do. I might in the future do more of those, but I'm not sure if I really want to dedicate the time to a video like that in current day, but they were a lot of fun. Now, as a lot of you, as everybody I'm sure watching this streak knows by this point, I've been into LEGO speedruns for a long while now, and I've been making content on those for actually exactly 1 year ago, like 3 days ago. So I've been doing a lot of LEGO speedrun stuff. It's a great community, great people, met a lot of cool friends through there, and I did my first race against somebody else yesterday, my time. And I didn't win. I expected to lose. I went into it thinking like there's a chance I can win, and then as the run went further and further along, I realized like, oh man, there's like really no chance I can bring this home, huh? I raced against Wii Super, who is like one of the most prolific runners of LEGO Star Wars ever. He's a fantastic runner. He's very, very skilled, very knowledgeable. And I had a plan to beat him, which was to like get ahead in the beginning, then trail behind him to pick up all of his slack. It was a randomizer race. We did like every door is randomized, but he ended up starting in an unknown position, so I did not have the chance to follow him. And I ended up, my strategy fell through right in the beginning of the run, and I got close to winning. I was ahead for a bit, and then at the end of the run, he really, really zoomed ahead. I don't know what he put in his coffee that morning, but he got very, very far in a very short amount of time. It was very sad as being me, but it was still a wonderful time. I love racing like that. It's high energy, you know, you're focused, everyone in chat, because, you know, it's a competition. Chat loves competitions, as we all know. You guys are chat, most of you, so I'm assuming that you guys love competitions. And it really kind of brought back the love of, like, speedrun tournaments. Like, I loved the Stars Are Calling one. With Preets, Alexa, and I doing the casting, and watching all of you guys, the viewers, like, you know, do all these great tournaments and all these amazing runs, and you guys all found your own strats for each seed. It was really, really cool. And that leads me to an announcement. It's not a tournament, but this coming Saturday, mark your calendars for 11 a.m. on Saturday. I think February, what is it? Today is Sunday? No, today is Saturday, right? 7 days from now for me. So on the 18th, 11 a.m., mark your calendars, because I have finally stopped being lazy, and myself and Hayne have developed a mod for Isaac that allows you guys in chat to type W, A, S, D, you know, left, right, up, shoot up, use active item, and it will do that in the game. The goal of this run, what is that? That's, nah, I'm okay. I liked Vengeful Spirit, though. It's a pretty good item, in my opinion. But you guys are allowed to control the game. I'm going to be playing Zero Isaac with the goal of this stream. The goal of this stream being for you guys to beat a single floor of the game as any character on any difficulty. Wow, that was some stark knockback there. Any difficulty, any character, you just have to beat a singular floor of the game. And when that happens, to kind of encourage more people to be there, when that happens, I'll either be dropping like gifted subs in chat, or maybe I'll do like a cash reward to a random person who was on that stream, or what I thought would be the most fitting and the most fair is that everybody in chat will pick a random name, like, or 3 names, and they get to choose the gimmick for one of my next Isaac runs or next streams, like, you know, only items that start with B, or use this mod, or have these items. Ooh, hey, baby. I'll think of some kind of reward to encourage people to be there by next Isaac video, hopefully, but I want to see everybody there. I want to make this like a minimum like 50-person stream with you guys trying to work together to beat the game, or to beat a floor of the game, to prove that, you know, 50-player Isaac is a viable way to run the game. I think it'd be fun, and if it does well, I might apply it, because the code that Hayne wrote, he wrote the code for all of it, can apply to pretty much any computer game. So I could apply that to Spelunky. I could apply it to Revita. I could apply it to a Lego game. It's the world is your freaking oyster, dude, right? This could be a multi-game challenge we start doing if... Oh, the wings flap. It's so cute. If it does well. I know I'll have at least like 20 of you there. It's a unique concept. Everybody loves that kind of stuff. This is obviously heavily inspired by creators like Doug and Smallant. I mean, that's no surprise. A lot of my content on my main channel, not this channel, is very much inspired by the challenges that they do, because it's fun. They're great creators. They're very creative people, and I think to apply those same rules to a more niche game like Lego Star Wars, it's very fun to have that community sense, and to kind of... I'm not fronting it. I want to say I'm fronting it, but, like, it's very nice to be currently at the face of that modded stuff to potentially do, like, charity events or whatever else in the future. I am doing a charity thing later on in the year. I do one every year for random charities, but this one's going to be a speedrun-based one. I'll probably do some Isaac, some Lego stuff. I want to do a bit of both, because, you know, I know my audience is very heavily, very heavily half and half on what they like. A lot of you are here for Isaac and a basement. Well, we can pop this now. A lot of you are here for Lego stuff. Well, not here, but the other channel. So I want to do half and half. And I've had a couple of ideas for that. I'm not going to say anything concrete yet, but it's in the works. I'll say at the very least. It's in the works. But yeah, the 18th, 11 a.m. Central Time, of course. Be there, play some Isaac, get maybe money, get maybe a chance to, who knows, be in a video, maybe a chance to win some gifted subs or whatever it may be. Maybe you guys get to buy me like a maid outfit on Amazon. I don't know. Whatever you guys want, really. I just want to have some fun with the good old The Binding of Isaac, 50 players up to, like, you know, infinite players. I'm going to put a trailer out soon for that, but I wanted to kind of make a prelim announcement here so that a lot of you who watch the streak are first to hear about it and can start, you know, brainstorming potential strategies. Because I don't know what the ideal strategy would be. I don't know. I've played 4-player Isaac. I think, honestly, it's just going to be like playing as Maggie, because taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Because you're not going to be moving all in one cohesive manner. Unless it's like, you know, A through Z names go control the shooting, and L through Z names control the walking or whatever. Hey. You know, I kind of get the character. So I almost think that, like, taking Damocles is borderline like a must-have. Because we have Damocles, we just take this too, because we're not going to die by losing HP. We're going to die by getting hit and then immediately dying. So might as well buy that and start the whole dang floor over and get double items like... Okay, there were no items in there. That was bad timing. But you know what I mean. Either way, though, it's been a wonderful time, you know, branching out into different kinds of content. I'm going to do some Skyrim stuff soon. Spelunky's been interesting. I really, really enjoy Spelunky, as bad as I may be at the game in current time, but I'm really having a fun time just like sitting there and dying and finding new creative ways to lose every single run that I play. One more shot. There we go. And you're all going to die except for you. Spelunky's been fun. Terraria on stream has been a joy. That's been... Oh, I only have one key. Terraria's been a lot. I'm playing Summoner on the stream series. You can find those VODs on BD2P. But I've been playing Summoner, and I just got my first whip and my obsidian armor. You hit pretty fast in that game. Oh, no. You hit pretty fast in that game. Summoner is, it seems very overpowered. So I don't know, like, the person, one of the people I'm playing with, it's a 3-player series, was telling me like, hey, Summoner is kind of like a glass cannon. They're not very tanky. They're more just deal like, you know, you spawn stuff and then you hide. I don't know, man. From what I can tell, you do a lot of damage. I'm gonna be the first. Oh god, that we could die at literally any second now. I'm gonna be the first Summoner player to go balls to the wall and never die. I've taken like what, 2 deaths that have been unintentional on the series so far. Let's keep that number down. Keep it real small. What a fantastic room. What a fantastic room that is for us. I do want to go to my shop, but I think the vault room and the item are going to be better because shop items do not get multiplied by Damocles. But Terraria has been fun. Spelunky's been fun. The Minecraft lockouts have been a staple for a while on stream. Those have been as fun as they'll ever be. I'm having a good time with those. I'm going to be doing Skyrim speedrun stuff soon with a friend of mine to do like AI-generated Skyrim speedruns. So that'll be really, really fun. I'm just like, there's so much that I get to do now, because I think I'm being seen less as like a Lego guy and more of just like a speedrun guy, which is really, really cool. I've always loved speedrunning. I haven't been very good at it in any particular game, obviously. I mean, Isaac is the best that I'll be at it for a while, I think. I mean, I am right now the current world record holder of Grunt ABL in Lego. It's a 2.5-hour category that I made up, so of course I'm going to have world record, but I played a really good run on that. I've done some other bonus level stuff. I've done Isaac. Hello, beautiful. I think that I'm getting way better at it, and there's a lot of games I've been playing on stream that I've been like finding strats for that are just really fun to pull off. I like glitches. I like breaking games open. I like doing unintentional things. It recaptures that kind of sandbox vibe that a lot of games nowadays don't really lean into. Like even Minecraft, which is like the sandbox game, becomes a little bit more linear and linear by the day, I feel like. And it's sad. I like those open-ended games. Terraria is like a very linear sandbox. You are doing things in a specific order, you know, going to hard mode, going to the dungeons. Like, it's a very linear sandbox game. True sandbox is just like finding a game that's supposed to be a linear level and sitting there just exploring every little corner of it and trying to find things to, like, new things to do or things to break. It helps kind of bring back that lovely feeling, and I would not have it any other way. I've been having a ball, and I do want to do more Isaac runs in the future. It's just like there's no fun categories in this game. So if I were to do an Isaac speedrun, it would have to be a custom one. So I don't want to run 100 basements again. I don't want to run, you know, whatever else the board has, because the categories for Isaac are so lame. 7 characters? Just give me like a sacrifice. Give me like a mother. There's not even a mother category, man. What the heck is that? I want unique categories, and I want them now. God damn it! No, I want to play some challenge speedruns. I can do an ultra hard speedrun maybe, but I guess resetting for that would be kind of pointless. Either way, I mean, there's multiple avenues you could take it. Though, with challenge speedruns, a lot revolve around sacrificing. I think to make them fun and not just sacrifice and then no-hit Mega Satan with 3.5 damage, you would just ban sacrificing. You could have 2 categories for it, obviously. But I think a lot of challenges don't allow you to sacrifice actually anymore. Wasn't that removed in like a recent patch? They're like, hey, no more sacrificing on challenges that don't end in Darkroom. But I think Ultra Hard takes you to Mega Satan Darkroom. So does that I don't know these things. Who do you think I am? With my newfound skill at 1P2C, I could maybe play 2 Isaac characters at once. That could be a fun video. I'm playing co-op by myself. That could be interesting. Go for like a no death. That, you know, that might be actually a fun idea for a video or a stream. I could have fun with that concept, I think. A multiplayer solo Isaac run. That's how like every Lego run is done. Is you got to do it in 2 players with as one person to get like the maximum speed and efficiency. Which it's a hard skill to learn, but I've been picking up. I did Harry Potter 5 through 7's like 20-minute bonus level in 1P2C. I did Speeder Skip and TCS, which is a 1P2C barely a 1P2C skip, but it requires you to be in 1P2C. So, you know, I'm learning, and that could apply to Isaac. I pushed the man onto a different wall. Where is he? Gone? Oh, he's going the other way. It's the wrong way, buckaroo. What do you got for me in here? Hey, I appreciate that. It's not going to matter in the long run. We've already been hit with Damocles, so until we find an inner child or an extra life, it's not going to be super amazing. Which is why I'm trying to look for my item room right now, because we could get Ankh in there. And with Damocles, it is twice the chance to see a respawn item. Or maybe there's one on our shop. That can't happen. We could find Chaos in the shop, which should give us one. That's always a possible permutation. Witch's Pot. I don't want to mess with that right now. That is 2 parts conjoined, I believe, for us. We'll go to our item room. Then we'll check out our cursed room. And hopefully as well find the secret room. Okay. I do need to get a respawn item. Like, oh! Wait a minute. If we get this respawn, if we die on this run, that's going to be kind of hype. Beautiful. Extra money is always great. I guess I could go back, get Witch's Pot, and then smelt this trinket, right? Well, you know, this is fine, too. Is that conjoined? No, one of these don't count for conjoined. What a sick, twisted joke. That's ridiculous. Oh, hey. Thank you, thank you. I don't really want to take the range down pill. I am not doomer pilled and abased quite yet. Give me this, and let's go fight the boss. I know I'm cheating with my good trip. I also finally found out, thank you to the comments for enlightening me, why I wasn't able to do dailies. I had all my mods turned off. I was so confused. And it happens every single time that I want to do a daily run. I remembered. I no longer forgot. I remembered. You cannot have debug console enabled. I had completely forgot about that until the comments, and I think someone in my stream chat mentioned it before I saw the video come out, and that was very, very nice. So, it is... Oh, I would like this. I have turned my... Oh, it's doubled, right. Oh, I was like, what is that texture? It's my baby's head. All right, boom. This better be conjoined, right? It is, finally. Leo, sure. Book of Shadows is whatever. You drop a rune and I pick you up, don't you? Okay, I don't really care about that. All right. I want Book of Shadows, though, so I can just kind of buffer my way through boss fights and rooms and all that. I'm praying for that 22% respawn. It's an odd number to be at. Oh, our range is actually so good now. But I think with my YouTuber luck, that, I mean, it's not a 22. It's a 50-50 shot, right? It's a coin flip. Either respawn or you don't. That is a 50-50 right there. So, personally, I think we have it. The respawn, I mean, if it's a coin flip, we easily have this. It's not even a funny joke. We're going to get hit by Damocles on this floor. We're going to respawn actually immediately. And we'll be fine. It'll be a cool mod. Damocles has a very small chance to kill you, but every hit you take increases that chance. It's like it's like, you know, 0.5% chance every 4 seconds. Then it's like 1% chance, then 2, then 3, and it goes up for every hit that you take. That would be a lot of fun. I don't really care about that. We should probably just start like rushing through the floors now, right? I don't. We're not going to be going through Womb 1, but if we rush through the floors, there's a higher chance for us to not die by the end of the run. But also, we got Damocles, so we'd be able to... That was a dumb pop of the item, wasn't it? We got Damocles, we'd be able to get more items. Why would I skip my item room after that? That would be stupid. I get the knockback damage, and it's the #1 way to do it. We're fine right here. No, we were not. It connects the final fire and the first fire, right? That did escape my mind for a second there. We were not fine, but one hit is one hit. My Damocles mod has not been made yet, so who cares? All right, we take that, sure. And we get it right now. Oh, interesting. I will definitely be playing both these things out because I should have not taken that red heart for Dark Prince's crown, but we're gonna go for this too. Why not? Cool, money. The Leviathan, hello? Okay. Old bandage makes this actually worth trust. Life on the edge. You gotta play life on the edge. We get HP there. See, it's fine, guys. I'm not stupid. We got Dark Prince's Circle and money equals Sanguine Bond. Those are all fairly okay items. I don't really like the black powder that much, but Dark Prince's Crown is one of my. It's a sleeper pick, but it's a hype pick for a Devil Deal item. It's underappreciated, definitely. I like that a lot, and I also do enjoy money equals power more than I probably should. It's not like it's an insane amount of damage up, but it did bring us up quite a bit. You could be left and down. Yep, that's what I thought. Just show me the item room. It's all that I care about right now. Or back to the Devil Deal for more Sanguine Bond plays. I wouldn't mind. Okay, I wouldn't mind that either. Forgot those guys exploded. Oh, Polyphemus and... Hey, man. This run's starting to really pop off here. Give me the money. Let's just keep going. I want to use my Polyphemus on more enemies and not get Damocles the next, like, 40 seconds. Don't comedic timing me right now. I would be very embarrassed about that. It hasn't happened to me ever. I've never gotten the Damocles, like, we could die at any second and then immediately die. I've always lived for at least, like, 20 minutes with it. I know Alexa has that really infamous clip of him, like, going to the chest and then getting hit and dying in, like, 3 seconds. That one's pretty funny. I've never had that happen personally. I've always been treated very well by Damocles, actually. I think I've died to it before on, like, streaks and stuff, but rarely without having a respawn item. I've always gotten pretty lucky with that. Look at that perfect speed value to walk through everything there. Isn't that wonderful? We could just sacrifice down. If we're alive after we find our item room, sacrificing might be the best way to ensure that we live through this butterfly run. Do it. The ladder, building bridges, epic card. Give me a strength card. That's, honestly, it's even better. We have even more reason to go start sacrificing now for the red heart drops. And a black heart in here too? What are the odds of that? Hello, beautiful. Give me some red heart drops, please. 1. Okay, could be 1 in here. No. Okay, soul heart is fine. We're going to tap it. We're going to walk out and go back to our shop for this. Damocles should drop us 2 items after we fight and then shield during the angel. So we'll get 2 items. Oh, only 1 item. Ouch, that kind of hurts. I thought we would get 2. We're going to just give him all of our money. So what for our damage? I'd rather be alive. Okay. Nothing really of value there was gained. I know we're taking a lot of time to do this, but it's less time than it would take to go through Womb and Cathedral to get to chest, or, you know, Shoal to get to Darkroom, whatever it may be. As long as we just don't die while we're doing this, things will be all right. Now, our tears can block shots, so I'm not super concerned about death. I almost walked into the troll bomb and died right there, which would have been another way to get some good comedic timing off. Oh my god, I can't give up my trinket, though. I should have taken the witch's pot. It would have given me smelting. Oh, you are evil. You're evil, chest. You're bad. Evil bad. Okay, fast room. Is there an item room we can potentially get to? Let's go sacrifice first. 7 soul hearts. No, we got this back, though. We can go play our machine. Our machine does waste time for Damocles, though, I believe. So sitting in front of that machine for a while may not really be the best idea. I don't know how bad it affects Damocles. We're getting really unlucky with this. Okay. We can fight you, I guess. With our very low... Thank you. I guess we just leave. We can go find our item room and just, like, bounce, right? There's no reason for us to be here anymore. If we die on this floor, we played a valiant effort. We're like 2 to 3 sacrifices away from, maybe even 1, from being on a dark room. So if we respawn as Blue Baby, I say... Oh, God, that was so dumb. It's so dumb. I'm being stupid. Ouch. That was really dumb of me. I say we still do it, even if we get killed on this floor. I mean, what's the big deal? What could possibly go wrong is the best way to phrase that. And in here we get Holy Mantle and Pisces. So we get more tiers. Okay. Yeah, that's guaranteed. You just leave the floor now, right? I love sacrificing. It's my favorite mechanic in the entire game at this point. I love it so much. All right, what do you got for me here? It's all trash. Do we fight Mega Satan? I think we fought him a lot recently. We've actually haven't fought Lamb because we've been fighting so many Mega Satans. I think we just go fight Lamb. We got a free hit per room and 2 red hearts. And potentially a Damocles waiting to fall on our heads at any given moment. So that's also a thing that can happen. I'll keep the arrow walk card for Lamb to make the fight even easier. Let's get 2 tiers in here because we have triple shot. We should be trying to maximize that. It's double damage essentially. If we didn't have triple shot, we'd be shooting insanely fast for having Polyphemus right now. So it's honestly almost bad to have it. Okay, you're gonna do the cross one next. Yep, there we go. Wow. Is it true that I cheat? Is that a real thing that happened? Has that been confirmed yet that BD1P cheats his streaks? Because that is, put that in the evidence folder. Check his mods folder right now. You see that? That is a 9 lives drop from that Super Envy, which means we literally cannot die at this point in the run. Take whatever you want out of these items. I mean, again, like legitimately, I can't imagine anything getting close enough to killing us. This is the strongest horseman, the second strongest horseman in the game, and he's dying in like 3 hits. Oh no, my holy mantle's gone. How could you ever do that to me? It's back next room. You seeing this? Like, that's what I'm talking about. 1 mega fatty. I heard a jump. Oh, okay, jump number 2. He's confused. Stay that way. Room cleared. Room got cleared. That's all I care about is the room being over. Are there doors in here, though? There is a door over here. And it's just the forgotten funny room, but with the tainted enemies. Okay, kind of still waiting for the Damocles just to drop so it doesn't happen like mid-fight. Okay, we got, that's damage, I guess. Don't skip over that. It's 0.1 damage, guys. You really don't want to miss out on that, or the comments will tear you apart for not min-maxing a single coin. That hasn't happened in recent memory. It happened a while ago. No Damocles for that one, I guess. Used to happen a lot in earlier pens. Like, why aren't you going back for every single thing on the ground? You don't really need to. Isaac is a min-maxing game if you're having a bad run. Having a good run, you don't even got to pick up HP. Look at me right now. The 1 heart survivor. I got a farting baby from that. Oh. Okay. Pop a long legs. We can probably be using the D1 on the chests, huh? That you should be mad at me for, because that's extra items we're not getting, because we're not using that properly. So you should beat me up over not using this on the chests. I don't know where the hell I am on this floor anymore. I'll be real with you. I am completely and utterly lost right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm not recording for like over an hour, but it may be that way if we don't find our freaking boss room. My cat's been very good this episode, though. I moved the cat tree next to my computer so she can go on there and not my PC. She still does tend to go on, my PC is taller. She still tends to go on top of my computer, but like when I take her off now, oh brother, we're not doing that. I've done my time. But she more often now, she tends to just sit on the cat tree when I take her off and evaluate her life choices, which I think is it takes a strong cat to admit you're wrong, I guess. So I'm very proud of her for owning up to her mistakes and, you know, getting through her issues with that. She's been a lot nicer. Yesterday was very, I didn't do it again. It was very, very bad for her. She jumped from the end of the carpet onto my desk and knocked my tower over. It's a big no-no. That could put me out of a job for a good week if you do that. So I would prefer if you never, ever did that again. Of course, I get the red chest my first time, but she's getting better. I can't fault a baby animal for acting like a baby animal, right? That would be hypocritical. I can still get angry, but not at her, just angry at the whole situation. Okay. Golden bombs, sad bombs. Okay. Yep. One bomb ends everything. What a fantastic run. If you enjoyed, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. Follow my Twitch, though, for the Isaac chat plays thing in like a week. So have fun with that. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye.